In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to select multiple objects in Fusion 360 using several professional techniques that will drastically speed up your design workflow. Whether you are working on a simple assembly or a complex mechanical project with hundreds of components, knowing how to efficiently grab exactly what you need is a fundamental skill that every CAD designer must master. If you have ever felt frustrated trying to select specific parts without accidentally clicking the wrong thing, this guide is for you. We will be covering the basic click methods, advanced modifier keys, and the nuances of window selection ranges that many beginners often overlook. If this video helps you improve your Fusion 360 skills, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button to stay updated with more professional engineering tutorials. All right, let's get started. The first and most common method you'll use is the control selection method. This is perfect for when you need to pick out specific, non-contiguous objects across your canvas. To begin, simply navigate your cursor to the first object you want to select and click on it with your left mouse button. You'll notice that the object becomes highlighted, usually in a blue or gold color depending on your selection settings. Now, if you were to just click another object, the first one would automatically deselect. To prevent this and add more items to your selection, you need to hold down the Control key on your keyboard if you are on Windows, or the Command key if you are using a Mac. While holding that key down, proceed to click on every other object or component you wish to include in your group. This method gives you total manual control over the selection set. You can see that all selected objects remain highlighted simultaneously. If you accidentally select something you didn't mean to, simply keep holding the Control key and click that specific item again to deselect it while keeping the rest of your selection intact. This toggle functionality is incredibly useful for fine-tuning long lists of parts. Now, let's move on to the second major technique, which is the window selection method. This is the fastest way to grab a large group of items that are clustered together. To perform a window selection, find an empty space on your workspace near the objects you want to grab. Click and hold your left mouse button, then drag your cursor across the screen to create a selection box. As you move the mouse, a rectangular frame will appear. Everything that falls inside or touches this box will be selected once you release the mouse button. However, there is a very important detail in Fusion 360 that many people miss. The direction of your drag matters. If you drag from left to right, you are using a window selection, which means only objects completely enclosed within the box will be selected. This is great for isolating a small part inside a larger assembly. On the other hand, if you drag from right to left, you are using a crossing selection. In this mode, any object that the box even slightly touches will be added to your selection. Understanding this distinction is the key to becoming a power user. Between these two methods, control selecting for precision and window selecting for bulk, you will be able to navigate any design with ease. You can even combine these methods by holding Control while performing a window selection to add entire groups of components to your current selection. As you spend more time in Fusion 360, these actions will become second nature, allowing you to focus on the creative side of engineering rather than the interface itself. Practice switching between these two methods today and see how much faster your modeling becomes. If you found these tips useful, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more in-depth software guides. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next tutorial.